4, 3, 2, 1. And you already know we're getting it. It's chaos. We got that 19-game win streak over 15,000 VC. Yo, we're looking for 20. Is you listening out there? I don't know. Yo, but we're matched up with big motherfucking boy in the building. And this could be game one, or this could just be a regular game. It's up to you, bro. Game one of the playoff series is going down right now. 93-94 Rockets against the Spurs. A Spur? What the fuck is that? He doesn't know. I don't know what a Spur is.
Here we come, man. Fuck. Draquan.
Otis and Robert.
Old school motherfuckers. Old as dirt.
Yeah, I love that.
You think?
Hell yeah, all that old school shit, that's the jump off.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Now a chance
We're looking for that 20-game win streak. Our 2K career high is 28, and our second career high is 23. So we're edging here our second 2K career high. Get that fucking rebound. That tip.
Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Thorpe. They double him with Green. Here's Maxwell. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Fucking Randall McDaniel.
San Antonio on defense. Smith drives in.
Whoa!
Back by Aldridge. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Leonard.
There you go.
Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. Pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
The pass to Thorpe. And he gets the bucket. Parker with it. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, I had the chance to talk with the head coach for Houston. I asked him what he'd most like to see from his team today, and he told me we'd really like to keep Gasol under wraps in this one. He went on to explain that Gasol can take over games with his efficiency on the offensive end, and the key to their win will be getting a hand in his face every time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris. Ori passes to Thorpe. There's the dish to Olajuwon. And the call was
don't reach in, Jamarcus Russell.
That is his first foul of the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Parker with the steal.
It's good to swing the ball, but you got to be careful going cross court.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Leonard gets to Gasol. Back to Leonard. And it's off from three-point range.
Good rebound, though. You had me there. I was trying to get him clean.
That's the second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
I got Chinese sometimes, man. I mean, shit, man.
Aldridge against Thorpe. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Gasol with the steal.
That pass never had a chance there. His timing was perfect.
What the fuck you doing, Jamarcus Russell? You're about to take a seat on the bench.
Here's Thorpe. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see.
I got to play a little different. Like I'm playing a little different.
Contact and a good call by the official.
I know what he's saying, though.
First time out of the game.
Johnny Berton, he's checking
in for San Antonio.
Oh, Johnny Berton. Davis Johnny Berton. Oh, get it. Who the fuck is that?
Falls.
Who the fuck is that?
Hold the door.
No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 4. And he lobs it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Elijah.
Oh, man.
Banked in off the glass.
Come on, hurry up. Get the fuck back.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Dishes it to Gasol. Parker. From about 16. Right side, Leonard. Second chance effort. Gasol gets to Leonard. Green.
Come on, Daniel. You better fucking get that.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Cans it from downtown.
I like the offensive awareness.
There's Green with the 3. That is good. Green's got
Daniel.
How about that?
Daniel.
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though.
Oh, nice play, Johnny
We'll
Berton.
give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Now, here's Green. 6 points for him.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And the basket by Maxwell.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job.
Come on, Johnny Berton.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Fucking Daniel, that's it. You're taking a seat,
comes
Daniel.
in for Ward. Brooks checked in for Maxwell.
You're taking a seat,
Gasol in
Daniel.
for Smith. An intentional foul committed.
On the bench
for
right
what
now.
purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene
I
of
hope that
confusion
motherfucker
right there. I can't imagine why
He's going to think about what he's done the past 3 shots.
idea to foul there.
I hope that motherfucker.
A different look now for
man.
Yeah, you hope he's benched the rest of the game?
Nah, I hope that motherfucker keep missing.
And Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Bertines. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green.
Oh, Daniel. Daniel, is that you?
He misses the free throw. David Lee checked in for Pau Gasol.
Daniel, you're going to think about what you've done.
No luck that time either. San Antonio leading. Leonard attacking.
Good.
Out to Parker.
I'll land it.
And that one's on target from the wing.
There you go. Get that ball.
And so here is Houston.
Yeah.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
What the fuck are you doing?
Those
Sam.
turnovers are hard to swallow.
Spurs leading by 4. And Ginobili. Here we go. And it's blocked by Elijah.
Oh, good block.
Don't do me like
Good
don't
block.
Ellie against Leonard.
That's
Some nice passing there by
the
Houston.
one. That's the one.
Got
That's
that
the
one
one.
up quick.
What?
That's the Wizards head coach.
And here comes Ginobili. Pass to Parker. And shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Parker's got 5.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And it's going to be
that's
2 free
okay.
throws.
Bring
True
him to the
contact
line.
on the shot.
We like him when he's at the line.
Defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
That one is no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And they need every point they can muster right now. They've got to cash in here. My goodness, he sure can't get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're
I
right.
tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Man, I gotta try to, man, motherfucking dates that the animal knows, man. The motherfucking
Yo, Daniel might come in.
man, fuck that motherfucking man. That motherfucking man. I ain't worried about that motherfucker. I'm worried about Aldridge and all the rest of them motherfucking winners, man. The motherfuckers.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Pau Gasol's checked in for Lee, and it's Green in for Manu Ginobili.
Daniel's checked in.
This is it to Bullard. Olajuwon with a screen on Aldridge. Here's Bullard.
Yeah, nice play, Daniel. Randall
San Antonio
McDaniel.
with the rebound.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
They grab their own miss. Aldridge dishes to Green. This one for 3. The shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. And here we go. Parker with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense. That's costly.
Green kicks to Gasol. Outside Leonard. Feeds it to Aldridge. Pulls up on the wing. And that's good for 2. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, you know, right from the tip,
I thought you had that one.
so far.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
Shot with you, man. I can't do that. Shit, you ain't missed it.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you.
Get that
Greg. I
fucking
mean, they
rebound,
can run, they do a
Baldridge.
good
What the
job
fuck you
filling the
doing?
lanes in transition.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Ellie is out there at Bullard. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Brooks. And it's Cassell in at the point. Here's Leonard. And he
Come
overshot
on,
that
that's
one,
a
missing.
fucking chippy. What are you
He's trailed
doing?
by 11. Ellie passes to Bullard. Here's Ellie, guarded by Green. And he gets it to go. Ellie's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Snatched up.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie, and it's Maxwell in for Brooks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Smith checked in for Cazell. Parker dishes to Green. Got a piece of it. To the inside.
Yeah, nice block, Johnny Fairton.
And they'll keep possession. And we're now about a minute and a half.
Nice recovery.
Parker passes to Bertens.
There you go, Johnny Fairton.
Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Down low. From downtown, and that one's good. And now a 12-point San Antonio lead.
I only play on Hall of Fame. I only play on Hall of Fame.
Timeout called by Houston.
That's cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted
But
out.
I'm telling you what, man, I ain't got no business on the same court with you, man.
Yo, you are not what you're talking about. I'm telling you. That's not true.
The coach around to really be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Bullard, he's checked in for Ori. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. And he can't bank that one in. It's Parker outside.
Hey, look at that, Jamarcus Russell.
He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And so he draws
What are you
a
doing?
shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Fucking
The Rockets
Rumpelstiltskin.
have only made 2 attempts, shooting poorly at the line in this one. No good on that one. San Antonio making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Thorpe against Leonard. A baseline J, and he hits the jump shot. Spurs leading by 10. Parker kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Aldridge. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late. You do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block, but that one's going to count.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game here. Rockets trailed by 13. Pass to Ellie. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo foray performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide. Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Leonard attacking. And yes, sir, that one drops. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Davis up top, covered by Parker. Davis, the pass to Thorpe. Will it go?
Oh, shit.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. And here's Green outside. That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Thorpe, the pass to Bullard. Here's Olajuwon. And the pass to Bullard. Ellie kicks to Davis. Here's Bullard. Back to Davis. Tries again. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Aldridge.
No way.
And the Rockets take it the other way. Tries from 10. Off the left rim and out.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ford, the pass to Olajuwon. Kicks to Green. He passes to Bertens. The feed to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Offensive rebound. From deep. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Bullard. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game. Houston with a big group substitution here. And he makes both free throws. Spurs leading by 22. Ginobili outside. He kicks to Mills. Back to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Come on, Judge Mills. What the heck are you
The
doing?
defense paid for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Come on, Russell
Purely from a
Simmons.
size
Play some
standpoint,
defense.
that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Back to Gasol. Shoots the 3.
Oh, are you serious?
It's taken away by Smith. And it's the Rockets on the break. Ellie passes to Smith. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Smith's got 5 now. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the
Bill
smack
Simmons
all
to
the
the
way over
line.
here where we are.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team,
Yo, he went to the
excellent.
Magic.
A
He
season
left
ago,
the,
about 80% when they got to the line.
Spurs.
Green with the rebound. Spurs leading by 20. Gasol attacking. Hakeem Olajuwon
Good
grabs the
defense,
rebound.
though.
Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Ori. Second shot opportunity. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
Yo, my online quick match record, I think it's like 31-9. But I'm not new to 2K. I'm not new to YouTube or any of that. But yeah, I think I'm like 31 or 32-9.
Yeah, man, I see why.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Leonard playing extremely well.
Come on,
He's got 17
Jamarcus
points,
Russell.
and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
Hey, Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball.
What?
On the court right now for the
That was
Spurs.
tips.
Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
Come on, no fucking fouls,
And the foul
man.
called on Daniel Green.
Fucking Daniel.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Randall McDaniel, Randall
It's stolen by
Cunningham.
Green. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. Leonard.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Got
It's a
him.
2 from Smith. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Spurs leading by 22. And Leonard backs down. Kicks it to Gasol. Gasol can't get that
Come
one to
on,
fall.
pal. You're not my fucking
He's yet
pal
to
no
get into
more.
the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
And the foul called on Paul.
One more shot and miss, Gasol. You're getting
his
benched.
first foul of the game. Timeout called for Rockets.
Yeah, enough scoring.
2 points the whole
there.
game.
I think it's time for him to
You're getting benched if you miss one more shot.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting
Yo, he filled it up the last game, but not
down
this
on
one.
all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
It's stolen by Green.
It's really been a tale of two halves. As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
It's tipped.
What is going on?
And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Misses from short range.
Look at that, man. Come on, man. This kid ain't cool.
Outside, Green. San Antonio again missing. And here's Smith. He's got 7. And the foul called on
Daniel's
Daniel
third.
Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, this shit's pretty burning, man. I can't buy it, man.
The dish to Elijah Wan. Pass to Orr. Here's Maxwell. He's covered by Leonard. Smith the pass to Maxwell.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Another miss by Houston. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Smith. And stolen by Aldridge. Leonard kicks to Green. That's good.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Smith, no luck.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Get another chance. Goes back up. Or he gets the bucket. Or he's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Lazy defense there, though, fellas. Somebody's got to be willing to put their body on the line and try to impede his path.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Antonio calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Elijah Wan. Smith drives in.
No way,
There's a
Jet
nice
Smith.
one-handed slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what
Nice
takes
pass,
him a notch
Jamarcus
above
Russell.
most
Gotta
players
get
at his
that.
position.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
Daniel, that's your fucking
And Greg, you know, the
fourth?
defense has been very slow to
Fucking
adapt.
goddamn
He has
UAV
10 straight
jammer.
points now inside. Been a solid outing for Smith. He has 9 points and some big-time defense. With the 3 steals, too.
Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Fucking stupid
Kevin,
idiot.
what a performance we are seeing.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 11. To the middle. Thorpe. And he goes in for the dunk.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up high.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points.
The Spurs making a switch here. Lee's checked in.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws helping them to just stay close. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Smith, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And that one's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Thorpe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good. Cassell, he's checked in for Houston. He's off on the second.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Nice job doing the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Thorpe. And he jams it in.
He didn't even dunk
How
you.
about
Why
the
did you
sharp
say
steal
that?
and then run out? It
Stupid
looks like
idiot.
they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Spurs leading by 21. He feeds it to Leonard. And that one hits back iron.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Olajuwon. Aldridge is covering. Cassell. And again, it's the Rockets.
No
from deep.
fucking way this
And
guy's
2
making
straight
it
quick
with
3
Sammy
pointers they've allowed.
Cassell.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
In low to Lee. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Passes to Maxwell. They get the rebound. Here's Thorpe. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Rockets making a switch here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the
Dan
field.
Fielder.
Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Daniel Green. He's checked in for Patty Mills.
There you go, Johnny
Take it 2
Bearton.
hands for safety. That's what they say, right,
Yeah,
Kevin?
that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Good.
There you go,
Great opportunity
Bearton.
right there. He's got
5-point
such
play.
tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Count the bucket. Brooks has got 5 now.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. And we're getting underway here in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story of this
Johnny
matchup.
Bearton's on
We'll see how
fire.
much things change up here. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Olajuwon. Brooks is out there with Cassell. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Ori in at the small forward position. Parker outside. Now the pass to Bertens. Releases from 15.
Should have been a fucking
And the
dunk, Johnny
rebound goes to the
Bearton.
Rockets. The drive by Brooks. It's stolen by Green. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Here's Parker. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. He passes it to Bertens. Dishes it to Simmons. Pass to Bertans. Spurs working the ball around now. And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half. He looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Olajuwon dishes to Brooks. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his 5th foul.
Daniel Green.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of foul.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Houston gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
It's Gasol missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Brooks has gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Green, the pass to Bertans. Feeds it to Simmons. He dishes it to Parker.
Oh,
and
Johnny
San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Houston making some changes. He's checked in for Orr. Maxwell comes in for Gasol. And Smith subbed in for Brooks.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Thorpe can't make it work. And Simmons kicks to Gasol. Green dishes to Gasol.
Shooting for San Antonio.
Olajuwon showed that motherfucking gun.
At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gasol. Houston making some changes. Bullard comes in for Thorpe, and Brooks subbed in for Maxwell. Both free throws good from Gasol.
It's Marshawn Tillett
through the 4th quarter here. They could use a big shot here.
That sounded like a charge
You're
whistle.
good, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Olajuwon kicks to Brooks. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ellie, covered by Mills. Bullard the pass to Cassell. And the basket good.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
To the paint, Bullard. Mills with the steal. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Here's Cassell, covered by Mills. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 12 points here in the second half. Gasol inside. He's against Olajuwon.
Olajuwon?
Good with the finger roll. Passes it to Ellie. Gives him the lead pass. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And there's the pass to Bullard.
Johnny
As it goes
Bertans.
out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Houston making a switch. Maxwell's checked in. Stolen by Ginobili. A different look now for San Antonio. Pau Gasol's checked in for Bertans. Green comes in for Mono Ginobili. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. Here's Aldridge. And it's good in the assist by Parker. And that's now 11 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. The drive by Brooks. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
David Lee's checked in for San Antonio. The open shot, Aldridge. That one wide left. And stolen by Aldridge. Lee, left side.
What the fuck you doing, David Lee?
Here's Leonard. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Tony Parker.
Manu Ginobili's checked in for Daniel Green.
Manu Ginobili.
Three-pointer, Brooks. San Antonio with the rebound. Lee's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this one, closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Olajuwon, the pass to Cassell. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Cassell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, I think he's really willing his team on now. He's carrying them. He's doing it all. He's yet to miss a shot. Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Another shot. Pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Parker dishes to Lee. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
A nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Knockout blow.
Tips it up. There's the block. They recover it. Aldridge. And at last, they get one to fall.
He's doing work on the block.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And he knocks down the first one. Bullard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ori comes in for Maxwell. So he gets them both. Now the Rockets with it.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And here is Aldridge. And it's Lee penetrating. Leonard.
Oh, shit!
Down with a nice jam.
Unbelievable jam from a player.
I was not expecting that, but I'll take that.
Defense, Clark, was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that post.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started.
Good fucking game.
Yeah,
Good
but I
fucking
think
game.
the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically
Yeah, I'm
in the
down
bag.
for that, for sure,
And so
for
it's
sure.
San Antonio, easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
KAWHI. The exclamation
That
point.
motherfucker went off, man. Hey, man, look, man, you can't be putting up numbers like this, man. For real. Man, homie, man, I ain't got no reason to fucking with you, man.
Yo, that's the same numbers I put up every time I play.
I see, man. I mean, Yeah, it's like I'm playing the motherfucking computer and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that'll be it for this game. That would be a 20-game win streak, and we'll check you next